Why I decided to come to Austin, Texas. Comedy. That's why I came to Austin. I guess I'm like all the other comedians. I came here to make it. And I say make it like that because it's like using the term successful. It's subjective for everybody. And my definition of making it is I want to be financially free and be a world class comedian. Now, here's what I mean by world class. I want to tour domestically and internationally. You got to have a following, have a good reputation amongst my peers in the industry, and just put out top notch work. So, the goal for Austin is to be able to actually do this. I'm trying to link up with like a national touring comedian. That way I can open our feature for him, get that quality stage time, and boom, go from there and just be able to progress and grow as a comedian. Because in order to do this, I got to get experience under my belt. It takes 10,000 hours to master a new craft. So that's a lot of fucking work.
You know, there is never like a perfect time to move. So I decided to quit making excuses and just move. I quit my job on Halloween. At the end of the fiscal year, not at the end of 2025, beginning of 2026, I had negative $1,500 in my bank account. No fucking job. Living off credit cards, dude. But before I quit my job, I had like an internal struggle, dude. Like I was getting super upset at work, super stressed, just because I knew I didn't want to be fucking doing that shit. And I literally had a bald patch on the back of my head from alopecia from fucking stress, dude. So I go to church, and that weekend, Psalms was the message, Psalms 23. And it was, as long as you're leading the right path, you will have everything you need. And my path, I wholeheartedly believe, is comedy. So many green lights since doing comedy. So that's my path. So I quit my job on Halloween. Mind you, I wasn't fucking able to pay the bills anyway with this fucking job. I was literally paycheck to paycheck, door dashing, just to stay fucking broke. And then fitting in comedy. So I'm up from like 6 to midnight. So I quit my job, just door dash. And let me tell you, here's another reason why I believe and why I have faith. There were times where I was running out of weed. I'm a weed smoker, just a heads up. And I would DoorDash, and someone would literally tip me in weed. And it didn't happen once. It happened multiple times. From multiple people. So ever since I quit my job, yeah, maybe I haven't had the monetary needs met. But for a long time, I had a full belly, a roof over my head, a bed to sleep on. My son was taken care of. So negative $1,500, not too bad. Let's just say thank God for the tax return. So now I'm here in Austin, risking it all like it's fucking Vegas, baby. Let's go. Sitting in my truck, eating beef sticks, waiting for my turn, listening to Shaboozey. Quality over quantity. That was our motto during college for weed. And I'm learning that's a great motto for fucking life. So it's raining. And I decided, let's go do comedy. It's Tuesday night in Austin. Let's hit these mics. Get to the Creek in the Cave by 5:45. That's when the sign up is. Probably walk in about 5:52, 5:53. They're already pulling from the bucket. The list is already fucking 25 people deep. And I really wanted to hit this Cherrywood mic down the road. And that one, sign up at 7, shows at 8. So, doing some quick math, if I'm 27 and we can do 25 people in front of me, let's make it easy, times 3 minutes, 75 minutes, hour and 15 minutes, 7:15, that I'm finally maybe gonna go up. And I heard that Cherry one was a good one to hit, so I really wanted to hit it. So I don't sign up. I end up going to the Cherrywood mic. So I go to the Cherry one early, so I can hit that one for sure. The list is already out there. I get there at 6:50. Bro, I'm already 11 out of... And there's 10 spots, and I'm the 11th spot. So it's like, what the fuck, dude? You show up on time, you end up 30th. You show up an hour and 15 minutes before the mic starts, and you're still fucking not on the list. Standby. Which, I did the standby. I ended up getting some time. It was fun. But it was just too quick. It was only 2 minutes. And you had a rush because, we were beating the deadline of the place closing at 9 p.m. That one was a lot of fun. From there, I go hit up this place called Anderson Mill. It was like a 9:30 sign up, 10 o'clock show. One of my buddies put me on the list too, so shout out, hell yeah, dude. So I was number 15. And on the sign-ups, it says first come, first serve, fingers crossed, like Scouts honor. So I'm already wondering, right? Well, while we're waiting, a bunch of comedians come in late. The regular comedians, I guess. So they get all plugged in. So 3 or 4 people. So instead of being 15th, now I'm 20th. And if you're going to invite friends of a friend on the show, I get it, dude, right? I fucking get it. But fuck, dude. Not everything's got to be fucking shock comedy. That's what it is here. I say some pretty shocking things, but I do it cleverly. Some of these people are just open and disgusting about shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. So there was a crowd of 4 people, and they end up fucking leaving. And then the rest of the people in the bar is just comics. And I guess there's no etiquette or something because they're just fucking talking. So basically, you're up there, you're talking to no one. So, yeah, it's stage time, but I could have done that shit in my bedroom or on fucking TikTok. TikTok might be the way to practice my jokes, I think. New jokes, I don't know. So I get done with that mic about 11:45. Talked about LeBron James, and I didn't know he was fucking bald now. So shout out to LeBron James for finally shaving off that fucking hairline. That receding hairline. So leave there, I go to the Creek in the Cave again. And then that one, it looked cool, it looked fun. But when I looked at the sign-up list, this fucking sign-up list, dude, it was a fucking regular piece of paper, just full of names, dude. A shit ton of fucking names. Holy shit. Mind you, I wake up at 7 or 8. I'm an early person. So I said, fuck it, dude, and I just left. Because I didn't want to stay here until 3:30 in the morning to talk to fucking nobody. So, quality over quantity. Yeah, there's a shit ton of fucking mics, and I think this would have been great had I just been starting, dude. From scratch, no jokes. But I'm not from scratch. I'm 2 years deep. I need quality stage time to get better. I know I've got to do the grind of the open mic grind, right? But geez, it's fucking rough, dude. Because I'm not using this as like a lot of people I've noticed they use it as like this is their socialization. They do it for friends, they do it for party, they're doing it for the hang. And I'm trying to do it to put fucking food on the table. Like I act professional, I dress professional, and I treat this shit as professional as possible because you get in what you put out. Show business is a part of it, and you got to be professional in business. That's where the jokes stop and the green comes in. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna keep fucking Wednesday night. We'll see what tonight has in store. And it's still raining in Austin. Awesome. April showers.